I want to encourage you to always pray and ask God before every small group to help you be discerning, to have the eyes and the ears and the words of Jesus. You could be really flexible in that situation and still tie it into the incarnation at the end of your small group by saying something like, hey, tonight's discussion was supposed to be about God and the flesh, but I'm so glad we were able to talk about Chris's family tonight. Had we discussed tonight's topic, we would have found out that one of the reasons God can identify with Chris's pain is because God lived among us in the person of Jesus. That's the incarnation in a nutshell. And because of that, he knows and has felt the pain you're going through, Chris. I really believe the Spirit of God will prompt you as leaders when it's time to be flexible. Some students want you to be flexible every week and play Nintendo instead of interacting with the small group, which actually isn't a bad idea every once in a while. But have the end in mind and stay flexible to the real human needs that arise. And number 8, about good small group leaders, is that good small group leaders show tangible signs of care. One of the many reasons for using small groups in a youth ministry is to counteract the bigness of our culture and to allow students a place to be known and cared for and accepted. Small groups achieve this. As a small group leader, you're a shepherd of a group of sheep. By showing them simple signs of love and interest outside the small group setting, you will enhance their vulnerability, their trust, and concern for what happens inside the small group. When you mail someone in your small group a short postcard, or send someone a cartoon from the paper that reminded you of that person, or when you call from your car phone on your way home from work just to say hi, or you drop by their place of employment to visit, all these types of actions are tangible signs that you care for them. And that will move from the outside of the small group to the inside of a small group and make your small group healthier. Well, as I wrap this up, I want to say that as a youth pastor, I am indebted to small group leaders everywhere. In our ministry, they serve as our backbone. There is no way I can personally meet the need of every student in our ministry, and neither can you or any one person in your church. You see, Jesus focused on 12 men, and when it came right down to it, he really zeroed in on 3. And he was God. So don't take the weight of everyone's problems on your shoulders. You won't last. Love the students in your small group and pray that God will raise up some shepherds to care for the other sheep. By doing this and trying to apply and develop some of the skills that I've talked about, you will be a living representation of Jesus to the students in your group. Thank you for doing what you do and for genuinely caring about students to take a little time to learn more about youth ministry and being a better small group leader. May God's blessings pour out on you as you continue to love students in a very real